Hey there, Chasing Fi here, and today I am going to talk about some of the meals that I have prepared during my financial independence journey. So, I am a meat eater, but I realize that meat can be a little costly at times. And I I like to get it as fresh as possible. Try to go with organic, grass fed, things like that. So it gets pretty costly for me. But I also know that eating too much meat can lead to health issues. So it's not a bad idea to limit the amount of meat I consume. So, since we're saving money and working on being healthier, we've started ordering Misfits Market boxes, which they're super cool. I love them. These are convenient because you receive a big box of fruits and veggies. And if you want to be creative, you can let the content of the box steer your recipes. In addition to eating more fruits and vegetables, we are also eating more legumes and grains and a bit of pasta on top. But I have to be careful with the pasta because I absolutely love it and I would eat it daily if I could. So I can't have pasta more than once every 2 weeks, and I can't make the entire box of pasta when I cook. I have to split it in half or else I could be in trouble because I love it. I absolutely love it. So here are a couple of meals I've made lately. One is a pasta dish. It's super easy. I just chop up onions and garlic, and how much you use is up to you because I don't measure anything. And then I heat a little olive oil over medium heat and throw in the garlic and onions. Let them saute, caramelize a little bit. Next, I get the pasta going. I boil that up, and when it reaches al dente status, I pull it out, drain it. And then I grab the Parmesan cheese, I portion it out a bit, throw a dab of butter on my drained pasta. And then once my onions and garlic and olive oil have reached that caramelized stage where it's almost like it's going to give it almost like a sweet flavor, I toss it onto the pasta. After that, I let the pasta and the oil and onions and garlic cool a little bit because I'm going to put grated Parmesan on it. So I don't want the Parmesan to like turn into a big clump. So I let that cool just a little bit. It doesn't need to, take forever. Just give it a few minutes. After that, I toss it with the Parmesan cheese, and it's honestly one of my favorite meals. It's super easy, cheap, and delicious. Pro tip: grow your own garlic and onions. Even if you don't have a lot of space, there are ways to grow things in your house, in your apartment, on your balcony, whatever. You can still grow stuff. Don't ever think you can't. Also, if you're feeling ambitious, maybe want a little project, make your own pasta. I mean, it's really time consuming and it can be tough, but it could be a fun experiment. So that's more about the fun part of it than actually saving, because you will save a little bit over time, but it's going to take a long time and it could be rough. So the next recipe I have is just super easy. Like, I am all about like the garbage dishes where you look in the fridge and you're like, what do I have? And then you throw something together. So my 1 week, my box had a bunch of carrots, celery root, purple onions, turnips, and parsnips. So I decided I'll just cut everything up, toss it with a little sea salt, some pepper, some garlic salt, and olive oil, cover it with some aluminum foil, and bake it for 45 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. And I mean, like, it was so simple. I didn't take any time to make it. The thing that took the longest time was just chopping it up. And it was such a simple dish with a fresh, clean taste. I really enjoyed it. And I actually was like, wow, I'm going to put this on my, my rotation, my little menu rotation of things I make on a regular basis, because it was really good. So I'll be posting more recipes when I whip them up. In the meantime, hey, here are two inexpensive meals. I mean, even if you don't make them, like, I almost never, ever follow a recipe. I just kind of throw things together. So, like, even if I see a recipe, I kind of, freestyle it. So, maybe these give you some ideas. It's something that you can make on your own. Maybe you have some of these things, maybe you don't. Maybe you have some other things that you'll substitute in, like, maybe you have some kale. Kale's my favorite. You could throw the kale in with the garlic and onions for that pasta. Give you a little veggie in there. It'd be really good. Or, maybe you have potatoes. You could put that in with the parsnips and the celery root and the purple onion and turnip and all that stuff. So, just a few ideas for you. And I encourage everybody to kind of think of their financial journey as, you want to get to financial independence. You want to be healthy when you get there because you want to be able to enjoy all that time you're not spending slaving away at a 9 to 5 or something like that. So it's something to think about. I mean, I kind of see it going hand in hand, the financial independence journey and the health journey. So that's all for now. I will see you soon. Bye.